Okay, let me run through on this product design, and this is mainly about the interface. This is mainly about the interface of the AskNgo product. So basically, we are following the guideline that we've discussed and posted in the Telegram chat group. Here is the signing and sign up page. I think nothing fancy. So here, if you click sign in, you're going to this page where this is a very standard signing page. And if you click sign up, you'll go to this page where you're allowed to create an account. I think what needs to be mentioned is based on the workload of implementation, you can choose actually to keep, for example, only Google signing method and not Apple, or maybe you can just if a full capability is provided with the Firebase, then maybe you can just make it this way. The logos are prone to change. And finally, I want to mention that this browse public trip feature will directly lead you to the tourist mode, but you can view what is planned by other users to get a basic understanding of what this app is doing before you even sign up. Okay, so after the standard sign-in procedure, you'll go to a logged in mode where you can see this homepage of yours. So basically it has several tabs. So first of all, upcoming trips. So this is the trips that you planned already, but hasn't but still you haven't actually gone through the trips. So it will be listed here. Then past trip will be underneath. You'll see that this is a simpler way of showing because you've already had the trips. But if you click on this row, you'll see that it goes into a very detailed description of the trip, as if you click on this detail button of the upcoming trips. The save trip button will give you something like upcoming trips. I haven't added here, but it should be like something like that. So you know, like if you plan a trip but it hasn't you haven't decided on whether or not you're going on that trip, it will be in save trips. And also since our product offers editing the trips, it will be able to customize trips for the upcoming trips and also save trip as well. So basically, if you saved a trip, it's something like saving a draft of a form, but haven't submitted it yet. Yeah. So going on to this functionality. So on the homepage, there is actually a floating button. This button will not be moved away when you scroll. So basically, it will always stay at this position on the homepage. So if you scroll down, like if you are viewing upcoming trips or if you're viewing past trips, this button will always be here. And also, I want to mention that this is like a bookmark. here: upcoming trip, past trip, and saved trips, but they are all on the same page. So if you scroll down, you can actually see all these 3 sections. So it's not like they are in separate tabs. They are all in the same page, but they're just at different places. So this is the home page. Okay. Our product is designed to have 5 actual tabs. So these tabs meaning that um, there's little overlap between the tabs. So this is home, where you can basically have a very overall view of all the trips in this system, whether or not you have conducted yet, whether or not you have submitted it yet, whether or not like um, you have made certain customization. Okay, so going on to creating a new trip. So this new trip is I designed this page to be more like first travel app, or maybe a flight app, or maybe like property guru. So I think this page actually looks a bit like property guru, where you want to customize your housing experience. So basically, it has several sections. You can add more if you come up with more. So basically, there are basic info, preferences, and final review. So for basic info, we can start with very basic stuff like, okay, the trip name is actually not that important. Let's discuss whether or not we should keep it. But of course, like if we don't keep it, it's gonna be like we're gonna automatically come up with a name for the trip by LLM. But we should also allow the user to edit this. So I would say like we can either keep it here, or we can just put it to the very bottom, or we can only we can offer this name editing feature only when you choose to edit a trip, but not showing it at the very um, upfront position like when you are creating a trip. Going down to destination, this is very important because you want to know like where are you traveling, so we can narrow down the search by the app to a certain region, so that we can avoid hallucination. We can avoid like going into different places and planning things that are obviously not going to be related. Okay, so this is destination. So at least you are traveling in that city. We allow you to choose. So this is actually I would say a 3-stage choosing. So basically, country first, then province, then maybe city. Same as when you're filling up, um, the any job application if they're asking for your background info. And this departure and return is basically and when you are going to, so what time period you are going to be there. This will be very important also because we'll be searching based on this time period the featured events that's going to be happening in this city, and also the hotel prices and other related things related with time. The final thing is this total budget thing. So basically, if you choose to open up this toggle button, there will be a slide bar here where you can choose to choose to select the budget. There will be a numerical um, 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 label somewhere down here to show like what is the exact number of the budget, and it will automatically be mapped to a certain um, number where it doesn't keep decimals or it doesn't keep anything below 100. Okay, yeah, this is total budget. And for preferences, I think um, there are basically accommodation, dietary, very important because some people have allergies or maybe have like um, um, religious beliefs. This is couch. This is transport. Can you accept public transport, or do you want to like grab everywhere you go? Activities, basically, what do you expect from this trip? But we're not going to ask in a very uh, chattish way, but we're going to let you select. But basically, you can suggest more like what you want to get. Um, for example, like sport or photograph, or like if you just want to be close to nature, or you want adventure or something. Then there's a very important part. So after you um, fill up this, um, there will be a final review to let you know um, what you've chose along the way. So this is very important because it saves the time for you to go up and check. But you want this trip to be very precisely based on what you like. So you actually want this check. We're providing it here. It cannot be edited at this section. But if you find something wrong, you can always go back and reselect. The result will be automatically reflected in this final review. Okay, after you choose this, after you check like the final review is okay, you can either save as draft. This is like a form, or you can just submit. Submit meaning this will be pushed to the backend, where the backend will send the request to the LLM, where the LLM will help you um, help you crawl all the information that is related to the trip, and then it will start to plan out what is needed. Um, 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 it will plan out basically something like this. So basically, what you should do on which day, at what time, going to where, where is the actual place. Um, yeah, and also some very simple, description of the place and some links um, to go to understand more. For example, if you're having a dinner, we should probably provide you with the menu with the discount code, with like the ratings from other websites. Okay, so if you submitted a trip, you'll be lead to this page. So then it will be running at the background. So you'll be led to this page where we can explore more. Because it will usually take um 15 minutes or maybe even more to plan out the whole trip. So with this time, you're actually allowed to like browse what other people um have similar thoughts have planned out before. So here are some tabs. So follow is like uh you can make this. You can think of this as a social, um, a social functionality. So basically, if you consider this as a social app, you can follow um, the people that you're um, interested in who had very good trips before. And another thing is like um, explore, where you can. This is like a recommendation page. So because you've already submitted your most current trip plan, so it will based on what we have of you. So if you already have fill out the profile, if you have submitted a trip plan already, um, or maybe if you don't have anything, but you definitely have something, because we plan to let you fill up at least something during the sign up procedure. So we will have something on you, and this will be the recommendation page, where we will suggest something that is more relevant to your most um, most so your nearest trip, and also the nearest upcoming trip, to be more precise, because if the trip is already over, I'm quite sure that you don't want to visit this place very shortly in the short future. So this is the recommendation, and nearby is basically where, based on where you at, we recommend something based on where you're at. So maybe you're already in the new city, or maybe you're just in the city where you live. We'll based on the geographic location of you to suggest, based on also like what time is it at the moment. We'll suggest the most interesting things that is around you. Yeah, basically that's it. And finally, there is one other thing is called the search. So this is like a new trip, but you don't consume the credit points using this search. So basically, it is a very old search technology. It doesn't plan the trip for you. It just based on what is already in the database, the trips that people plan and also published, it will provide you with the results. So if you find like what is in the Explorer and nearby is not interesting enough, it is not making you excited, you can basically just search. Okay, this is the um, third page, Explore page, Explore tab. Okay. Um, the favorites is basically the trips that you've saved. So to remember, here is the saved trips. So basically, if you click on the favorite, oh, okay. So if you click on the save trips, actually it will go here. It will go to the favorite. It could be some trip that is planned by others, or it could be like something planned by others, but you customize a little bit. Um, or it could be something you plan, but it's something everything you plan but um, haven't haven't carried out will be in the favorites as default. So basically, everything you save will be in the default. Will be in the favorite. Okay, so if you click on any trip, whether it is here or it is here or it is here, it will basically be going into this trip detail page. This is very rough. The actual thing will be much more complex, but the basic idea is what time you're doing what, where, and also some external links to help you better understand this activity. Um, not only the the entertainment stuff, not only the meals and entertainment stuff. There is also transportation. So there will be um a transportation tag here, telling you to go from the here to here. So in the middle there will be a transportation part. It will provide an external link to lead you to Google Map, where you will be shown the the methods that you will be provided to travel from A to B. This will also be included, and this will be very detailed and allow you to edit. As you can see, if you click on one container, it will basically show you this. So you can actually, if you click another time, it will allow you to edit. Okay, so after this, you can download it. It will be downloaded uh, maybe in a PDF format, maybe in a PNG format. Maybe you can just download it uh to maybe we can have a zip file as well to have all of this. Um, anyway, I think we can discuss on that as well during the meeting. And share is basically you can share through email. You can share by opening it in the calendar. You can plan several items in the calendar. What else? I think you can share the PNG to any like social media app. Yeah, basically that's it. Um, and added trip. The added trip is if you click on this, you can choose to edit if you click. But basically, if you haven't clicked on this, this is like a switch. Okay, if you haven't clicked on this, you can just scroll. But if you click on this, then you'll be editing what is within the um, context window. Yeah, basically that's it. Okay, finally, we're providing this live trip assistant, as what CK mentioned, if we have time. So basically, we have this map. If you click on it, it will go out to other maps. So we're definitely integrating Google Map. There will be this weather thing, because weather can affect your trip greatly. It will affect also like um, if the weather is not good, I would definitely not suggest. So the LM will definitely not suggesting you to go to an outside place for a very long time. So this is influencing factor. Also, there is this alert thing. So maybe the place where you'll be at um, will have some warning. So maybe the metro is not working, or maybe there's a holiday and a lot of shops will not be open. Um, this will be affecting you. So if you plan out, but there is like a potential risk, we'll warn you here. And if you want to further use the LLM capability to customize your trip, you can also anytime you can talk with the trip assistant. Will be this atom icon. It is basically on every single page. So there's also one thing I want to collect your opinion on whether it should be floating here or it should be basically on the top um, um, right side of every bar. So basically, this will not be hidden anytime. So I think it's a good place because you don't want this to be overlapping with any of the buttons because it also have a reception field. Yeah. So I will go with somewhere here, but it will be less um, obvious because people usually don't um, um, people usually don't look up, right? Okay, so you can definitely chat also with the assistant. Um, and I think basically in the live trip assistant page, if you talk with the assistant, um, you can either get more detailed instructions. So if you face difficulties, um, when you're finding the way, you can basically ask it, or maybe you want very sudden changes. You can talk as well. Yeah. Um, well, on other pages, I think it will basically not be that useful, maybe because for example, if you're creating a new trip, I don't think the LLM is going to provide you with uh, any action. It's not gonna fill up the form for you. Well, basically, uh, yeah. Um, okay, so after you finish a trip, there will be a post-trip review. Um, okay, so basically, it will show your trip as this. This will be like an enlarged version of this. Yeah. Okay, so basically, how was your trip? And you can just leave a review here. Basically, most people won't. Um, I was thinking of extending this 5-star system to have like more dimensions to let the customer, let the user rate. But I don't know because the user then you could be annoying because the user might not want to rate it in such many dimensions because it will consume their time. So for this, I think one way is to you know um, give user extra credit for the app um, to encourage them to rate. Another thing is we just keep it this way, simple. Only just one 5-star. You can choose and then you can leave. Um, yeah, basically this is it. And from like your photo gallery, you can upload photos to this app, and it will be very simple, and also we can give credit to you, whoever is sharing, and also we will provide free credit. No, not credit. We'll provide free LLM capability when you are generating, your sharing um, language, sharing text. This is what I know. I know it could be hard to come up with something that is very elegantly written, but based on what we have planned for you, we can actually write the review for you um, if you want, and it will be free of charge. And after this, after all of this is compiled, either in a very automatic way or in a very manual way, we can let you share the itinerary, and we can let you save to the favorite. Uh, yeah, basically that's it. If if this trip is planned um, beforehand, um, uh, I mean most trips will. It will not be saved to favorite, but it will be like um, it will be update. This trip will have an ID in the database. We'll ask you. We'll have the choice to save this review to the trip ID. So basically, next time if you review the favorite trips, you can see it. And also, if you click into the um, past trips, you can also see the reviews as well. And when other people are viewing your trip, it will show in the trip detail at the very bottom as well. what is the rating for this trip. I mean, there could be several reviews under one trip detail because people can just copy your trip, right? This is also something we want the users to do, so we can just follow any trip without making any changes. This is just very stupid and easy to use. But I think this will make the travel experience much more better. Okay, so basically this is all the pages. I think it's far from perfect, and I would really like some feedback from you, especially the engineering guys. I know a lot of the features take time to implement. I know not all of this. I mean maybe even like 30% of it will be actually presented in the final product. But I would like you to think about what you can do, um, what you will be able to implement, what you think is important, and what you will be able to implement, and also what you like about this product, and also like what you think we should delete. By delete, I mean not because you cannot implement it, but because you don't think this feature is needed in the very long-term development. So let's think of it as we're developing it for 12 months instead of 1 month. So if we're developing for 12 months, what thing you think will not be very attractive to the user, you can just feedback to me. And what you think, what do you think is missing from the current structure? You can also let me know, because this will be very important when we make the video tail video. Um, we will be based on this Figma to produce the video. We will show full capability even if it is not present in our shipped product. We'll show it in the in the video. Yeah, basically that's it. I really want you all to think about this. Yeah.